Okay. Hi. Good morning, everyone. A warm welcome to our Abort Master and Brother Joe Huang, Hualien Dharma team, brother and sister around the globe to this Saturday Hualien Dharma talk. So I'm Sister Mabel today, and I'll be doing the opening today. Okay, let's start. Thank you. Okay. So I'll be doing a short acceptance speech from Master speech. From year-end blessing at Dalian Shichi Hospital on December 20th, 2024. The Shichi volunteer dignified and orderly presentation of the sutra is not something that can be achieved in just 3 or 5 days. It is the result of long-term, continuous, and diligent practice. Last year, due to health reasons, I was unable to visit Taichung, and an empty chair remained in the Dharma hall. The Taichung City Hospital team, following strict discipline and regulation in their performance, made wow before the empty chair, demonstrating that with utmost sincerity and reverence, their respect for the teacher and dedication to the path. Okay, Kan'en for master teaching. So we'll go on. So now let us send our sincere prayers into the 10th direction. May the Saha land be free from disaster and peace will be well in the world. Let us put our palms together to sing the prayer song with sincere piety.
In my heart, I feel deep gratefulness. All my heart is filled with sincere prayer. From all corners of the world, let us join our hearts and pray for a world of harmony and peace. In my heart, I feel deep gratefulness. May all the Buddhas hear my prayer. All united with one heart, let us end our hate with love. May there be no suffering hereafter.
Okay. So may all minds be purified. May there be peace into the community. May there be no disaster in the world. Okay, so let us put our palm together to say the prayer for universal love and blessing. With loving respect, gratitude, and confidence, let us wish every person in our lives a healthy body and enlightened mind and total fulfillment in universal love. Now let us expand this consciousness to include every person in the world, every being in the universe, and let us unify our love and make this wonderful world even better. Let us immerse ourselves in the joyful embrace of universal love. Okay, so before we hear the wonderful sharing, let us invite our Dharma Master to lead us in paying homage to the Triple Gem. Let us pay our respect for this teaching and explanation to the Buddha and Master Cheng Yen by making 3 sincere bows. Okay, let's rise and put our palms together. First bow, second bow, and third bow. And a bow to our beloved abode master who has joined us today. Okay, so today on our agenda today, we have Sister Xiu Ling, Sister Effie, Sister Su Ching, Sister YY, Sister Yieng, and Sister Hualien. So, okay, so next we'll invite Sister Su Ching for the weekly summary. So over to you, Sister Su Ching.
Thank you, Sister Mabel. Hold on. Okay, last week we had 3 sharers. That was Brother Chin first. At 17, the quest began, a yearning to purify the mind. Drawn to the path and Kuan Yin's grace, a calling pure and kind. Yet life soon shifted, career took hold, spirituality set aside, family business and worldly cares, and thus the soul's thirst denied. A voice persisted, subtle and clear, aphorisms deep and profound. Through indulgence in life's fleeting joys, Brother Chin's heart sought higher ground. Karmic lessons, debts to pay, the soul's work is never done. From darkness, light emerged anew, a dharmic path begun. The Buddha Dharma unveiled the way through worldly becomings to learn. In human trials, wisdom grew as karmic wheels still turn. With patience, effort, silence,
Sister, we cannot hear you. No sound. Suddenly.
You're muted, Sister Su Ching. You unmute. Okay, it's a bit of echo. There's echo coming through.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, excellent.
Okay, I know what to do already. All right. Okay, I'll just continue. Observe the world with mindful eyes. Within, find still Samadhi's glow. Through silence, truth arrives to light the journey's flow. Humility clears the ego's veil. Surrender shapes the soul. To serve, to seek, to love divine, and embrace the whole. A seeker now, a disciple true, to wisdom his aspires. To learn, to grow, to light the way as pure heart's flame inspires. The journey within to truth ahead, a vow he holds so tight. In service, faith, and humble love, Brother Chin walks the path of love and light. Okay, then we had Brother David, and his first question was, some serve with hearts both pure and true, yet shy from steps to journey anew. Will their time bloom when courses align? Are blessings deep to make their path shine? Brother Liu said, Buddhism flows with worldly tide. In affinities, its truth abide. Volunteers serve as moods align, yet deeper courage marks the sign. Love calls for steps to unite and grow, a journey uncertain where few may know. Certification marks just one event. In impermanence, true growth is meant. Okay, question 2 was, a vow made by KL Selangor, a goal in sight. 500 strong by the 60th anniversary slide. Communities strive, recruits abound, but will true commitment still be found? Quality or numbers, the balance is frail. Can the heart of sincerity continue to prevail? Brother Liu said, through countless hands, the path is clear. Quality holds, there's not to fear. The Tzu Chi way will guide each heart, supporting each, we do our part. With mindful step, let worries cease. Together we'll walk in unity and peace. Question 3 was, a quiet soul who serves unseen. In charity's work, his heart is keen. Yet distant he stays from the group's embrace, avoiding meetings, guiding no trace. To reach his heart with care, not force, how do we guide with respect to chart for him a new cause? And Brother Liu said, each heart unique, a path their own. In quirks and ways their seeds are sown. Teach with care, but force no stride. Respect their reasons, walk beside. In giving more Dharma, strength will rise. The Master's gratitude forever ties. Question 4 was, a mother's heart in sorrow deep, her child's acceptance in Tzu Chi International School, a dream to keep. She wonders why compassion fades when children with needs are turned away in shades. Does Tzu Chi not offer the love they preach? Can we not extend and truly teach? And Brother David said, the special child needs care that's skilled and true, a special path, a different view. In Taiwan, schools may help and guide, but here in Tzu Chi KL, our hands are stretched too wide. With charity's heart, we do our best, but confidence is the key for Tzu Chi's every quest. Okay, and then Master Te Huang came on. She spoke about why going vegan should be our New Year resolution. Master Te Huang urges us this year to take a step closer, to be kinder to our health, the earth, and every living creature. As we consider the shift to veganism, there's more than just food. Choosing plant-based fabrics like cotton or faux leather is a good move. Vegetarianism is not enough. For the dairy and egg industries causes great pain. Cows suffer from premature death when milk production wanes. The methane from cow adds to our Earth's strain, and the death of baby cows is a cruel silent bane. Cows bellow and cry, they search in vain for their young. Their suffering goes unnoticed, a song that's never sung. Milk, cheese, and eggs come at a cost we can't ignore. Each purchase supports practices that cows can't endure. Rennet made from cow stomach is used for cheese, but now we have the choice to change, to live with ease. We are what we eat, so choose wisely. So choose wisely Oh, hold on. So choose wisely with compassion in mind, for we accumulate karmic debt from animals' lives we've left behind. The circle of life is not for us to decide. Animals live, age, and die, nourishing the earth with pride. Yet many die too young, cut short for our desire. We pay others to take their lives, feeding an insatiable fire. Our choices harm the earth, eating our way to extinction. Global warming's linked to our diet demands reflection. A whole food, plant-based life is the way to heal. As Tzu Chi serves vegan food, teaching zero waste, we start to feel. Master reminds us not to speak, but to act with grace. For the good we do extends beyond us, filling all space. Not just for people, but for all living beings. We must take action. Only through compassion can we make lasting satisfaction. Okay, I am done. Thank you for listening. Now I'll stop share and hand over to Brother Chin to introduce our next speakers. Thank you so much.
Sister Su Ching. Good morning, brothers and sisters. Welcome to another Saturday Hualien English Heartwarming sharing. We got 2 sessions today. The first session is by Sister Xiu Ling from Singapore. Sister Xiu Ling has been with Search active member of Search for quite a number of years now. And she has been active member in promoting vegetarianism, amongst other things, of course. So, Sister Xiu Ling, if you can take over the platform now. All right, here you go.
Okay, I can do the sharing.
Can't hear you, Sister Xiu Ling.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Very soft.
Very soft.
A little bit. Okay, go ahead again. Try again.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to put on your slides?
Yes. Wait, huh? Okay, can you see it? Not yet.
Not yet. No.
No, share.
Okay.
Can you see it?
Yes.
Okay, Can see,
Yes.
Yeah, can, So I can start. You can hear me?
Yes.
Okay, so I can start,
Yes.
Yes. Good morning, Master in Jing Se. Okay, brother and sister in the Dharma. Today, I'm introduced to you in Singapore newly opened medical division, Tzu Chi Food Pharmacy, which opened on 3rd August 2024. The food pharmacy finally official open on 27 October 2024. It was opened by our Yio Chu Kang Zone MP, Mr. Yip. Everyone was very happy, gathered together, and Mr. Yip also praised the food is very delicious and healthy because these food are all whole food plant-based, cooked without oil, replaced by healthy nuts and seeds, without sugar, replaced by dates and fruits, and less salt. Now let us watch the video of opening ceremony for food pharmacy and dental clinic that day.
在大家的期盼下，慈济膳食坊开幕了。 位于红帽桥大牌121的慈济膳食坊是本地首家倡导药食同源理念的健康养生蔬食空间，会定期举办烹饪课和营养知识讲座。
Su Ching Food Pharmacy is also one part of a bigger movement for health initiatives where we are looking at how we can get the community-led projects to drive preventive public health so that as a group we can give our people an easier choice of eating healthily and living healthily.
Card system is easy for patient with a wheelchair to use.
与慈济膳食坊毗邻的慈济社区牙科中心今天也同时开幕，从红山迁至红帽桥，设备器材各方面都提升了。不仅在中心继续为弱势家庭和长者提供免费的基本口腔护理和做假牙服务，也会为行动不便的人士提供牙科网诊服务。
For our residents here, I would say a good 30 or 40% above the age of 65. I'm very happy that Su Ching is here. I think they provide a very unique service. This is really helping our residents to get equipped with good knowledge and good know-how and good practices.
适逢健康永续洋错港社区活动，慈济膳食坊也与居民委员会合作，开放让附近居民入内打卡参访，有不少人是专程前来。
我是要步入乐龄的那个阶段，所以我想要好好的就是照顾我的饮食生活，还有吸收更多的那个资讯，来保护我自己，也保护我家人啊。
我是在这个心理卫生这一行业做预防性护理，食物营养对心理卫生其实也是有很大的关联啊。给我了解怎么把食物煮得更好吃，但是不需要加不必要的调味料。
我们没有用油。
I hope through the dental center and a food pharmacy, more social service agencies will also see the need and help and join us in serving the community.
带新闻蔡宝玲、戴小庆为西华新加坡报道。
On the day, we are very grateful to the little drum team of welcome the MP with drums, and also very grateful to the volunteer for helping to make whole food plant-based tapioca cakes and healthy pizza for the resident to taste. Look at the delicious food and fresh fruits and vegetables on the table. Isn't it beautiful and delicious? What do you think of a new open food pharmacy? Is it food pharmacy or food pharmacy? Okay, actually both are the same. The name is different, writing different, but both are the same. Using food as medicine instead of medicine as food. What is food pharmacy? In Hualien, the Yellow Empress inner corner of TCM, medicine emphasized three different...
So your sound has gone soft suddenly.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, just now was good.
Now can hear?
Yeah, got to speak nearer to the mic now.
Okay, speak nearer, but now can hear? Okay, now. Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, a bit soft.
Soft, already give a very high speech already, high volume. Can hear? Hello?
Go ahead.
Okay. TCM medicine emphasize three different treatment remedy.
Okay, great. The sound is back.
Huh?
It's okay now. It's great. It's good now.
Okay, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, reflecting that Chinese medicine attach great importance to the concept of preventing disease before they occur, focusing on prevention, avoiding the occurrence and development of disease, and this achieve a long-term health stage. Remind people to pay attention to daily health management and prepare a raining day. rather than waiting for the disease to occur before passive treatment. The picture here is hope that one day when we get sick, go to see a doctor and went to the pharmacy to get a fresh vegetables and fruits formula instead of medicine. Food is medicine. Okay, look at this fresh and colorful vegetables and fruits. Eating them every day can help prevent and reverse disease. The most important thing is not to eat highly processed food. As the saying goes, disease comes from the mouth and prevention is better than cure. Food pharmacy mission is safeguard life and health with love through food as medicine. Concept as to reduce the occurrence of disease and achieve prevention before they occur. Our food pharmacy vision to be first in Singapore to promote a whole food plant-based as to evidence-based approach to chronic disease and their combination. Number two, to build a community with friends and adopt a healthy plant-based diet. Number three, to lead a medical community in Southeast Asia with a healthy benefit of plant-based diet. This is 2020 Singapore National Population Healthy Survey. The rising trend of tree high and obesity has increased. You look at 2017 and 2020. Do you think that in 2020 after that will you have any increase or not? So now we look at this video from Singapore side.
国人爱吃，但吃的更咸和更油腻。全国人口健康调查发现，跟疫情前相比，面对肥胖问题的人越来越多，高血压患者也是持续的增加。
不过，糖尿病患的比率却首次下降。来看记者黄秋怡的报道。
卫生部从2021年7月到2022年6月，向9000名国人展开的全国人口健康调查显示，2010年近20%的人患有高血压，到了2019年到2020年上升到35.5%，在2021年到2022年再增加到37%。 肥胖率则从2019年到2020年的10.5%，增加到2021年到2022年的11.6%。
病人患上肥胖症的时候，他的身体的那个负担就多了，血压也会升高，高血压患病率逐年上升。其中一个主要的原因是因为国人通常在饮食上方面口味偏咸，不自觉地摄取过量的盐分。
保健促进局在前年底到去年8月对3000名国人展开的全国营养调查，则显示，人们每天摄取的钠含量从疫情前的3480毫克上升到去年的3620毫克，远超出每天低于2000毫克的建议摄取量。90%国人摄入过多的钠。 一些市面上常见的高钠食品，比如面汤、炒面和鸡饭等精调味的熟食，也变得越来越咸。举例说，现在的一盘炒面钠含量就超过3800毫克，比2010年高出近1倍。
这个是一个比较便宜的方式去让食物有味道，就通过加比较多的盐分。如果有汤类，我们可以就是只使用这个面条，把多余的汤汁呢，我们就不喝。
比起疫情前，国人吃下更多油炸等高脂肪食物，每日卡路里超标的人超过60%，比2019年的55%要多。专家指出，这是因为国人现在更常在外用餐或打包。
外食的时候呢，其实我们摄取了很多的脂肪，尤其像这个煎炸食品，其实同等重量的脂肪和糖相较起来，脂肪的卡路里含量呢是糖分的2倍。
After watching this video from 2020 to 2022, high blood pressure is increased 37% and obesity increased by 11.6%. So this is because most of the people eating outside and also take away. So they eat more oil and sugar and salt.
国人爱吃。
Now we have actually in Singapore we have to open the center about 5 months. Let's see what our center is doing.
谈到美食，自然想到的是色香味俱全。但假如是采用无油、无糖、少盐的烹饪方式，煮出来的食物又会怎样？
厨房里面的柴、油、酱、糖、盐，以前的很多只是在盐可以用而已。我就觉得哪里可能？但是我真的自己例行了这一样的一个煮法之后 ，surprisingly 那个 result 是你真的不能够相信了。我的那个高血压已经完完全全改善了。第一个真的是证实这样的一个健康吃法是可以改善健康的。
这家位于红帽桥大排121的慈济膳食坊，提倡健康饮食之道，开办烹饪课，教导民众煮全食物料理。煮了之后还能把食物带回家。
预防胜于治疗。Farmacy 的理念是希望大家吃的身体健康没有负担，而且就是慢性病会远离你。我们开课的话，他们也可以来这边学习，然后他们自己也可以在家自己煮的比较健康的食物，也能够跟家里的人分享健康的食物。
这里采用全天然食材，用无油、无糖、少盐的方式烹调。每道菜兼顾美味和营养，学员边煮还能边学各种食材知识。
哇，很开心哦，因为好像很多同学一起好像回味以前读书的那个感觉好像有老师指导这样很好哎。我第一次试过无油煮饭，煮出来味道还不错哎。老师煮的那个焖饭，其实它有配合5色，所以它是配好像5个颜色的食物是很好的哦，又可以补心补肺补什么都可以。
收获很多，有一些知识我从来没有听过，在这边可以学到。未来我也想用这个方法来烹调我自己的食物，是改变我的饮食啦，反正不会弄得很油烟，然后又很健康，这个是我想要的。含着 NL 9天6.9克水的。
想多了解如何吃得健康，慈济膳食坊也定期举办免费的健康营养讲座，有医生和营养师分享各种资讯，也会现场解答民众的提问。吃出健康新生活，就从此刻开始。带新闻蔡宝玲、赖小庆、罗建峰，新加坡报道。
Currently, we have 4 chefs teaching whole food plant-based in the center. Let's see the photo of learning and cooking delicious food by the student. So this is the first chef. She's very good in teaching in Korean food, Japanese food, and Western food. You look at all the dish, she's cooking very well and delicious. This is the second chef. She's very good in Chinese cooking. So Chinese cooking and also included Malay food, Indian food, and others like Japanese food. So this is our third chef. She's very good in doing all different type of sauce and different type of Chinese food. This is our fourth chef. She's a raw, is from Hong Kong. She's a raw teacher, teaching raw food. So she also teaching all fermented food. So and smoothie and raw pizza. You look at our this special picture. of that day, last year we have this Dongzi. We are doing the tangyuan. We are using whole food plant-based to do it. This is the product we are using. We don't use any flour. So all this product we are using this sweet potato, purple sweet potato, pumpkin, tapioca, and this yam to make this tangyuan. Now we have a series of this Chinese New Year cooking on this whole month to teach all the students. Today we have a special cooking on this pineapple tarts and the crispy seaweed. We are using no oil, no sugar, but we replace by seeds and nuts and also dates to maple syrup to do all this. So today we have class, so later I need to rush back to office. We also have do this whole food plant-based cookies for our charity fair just over on 4th and 5th, and we sold about 400 packets in the charity fair. So this is the some of the feedback from the student to our center, and I also have publishing about how I means from a person who meat eater, how to become a vegetarian, become a vegan and whole food plant-based. So we have a health talk is on weekday and one of the weekday and Saturday. So we have a talk about nutrition and healthy. So this is what our center is doing. Currently, we are doing more on cooking class and the health talk and nutrition and health talk. So we have others will be coming in this year. We are planning to do that. So we need everyone to support us. If you are a chef, you can come here to teach as a chef, to share with people about whole food plant-based. If you also can come here to help us. You are in Singapore to help us to be a volunteer, and you also can be our student. So this is our this month classes for the Chinese New Year. So you can maybe introduce your friends in Singapore to come to our class. This is our this month health and nutrition class talk. So this is our place at this Su Ching Pharmacy is at block 121 Ang Mo Kio Avenue 3. So our operation hour is from Tuesday to Saturday. Sunday and Monday is our off day. So we are in the center of this place, Ang Mo Kio and Mayflower MRT station in the center. So it's very convenient. So we also have Facebook and Instagram. If you can, you also can follow our Facebook, our Instagrams. Before I end the talk, share with you, let you look at this video.
每个早上，当张开了眼睛，就会有灿烂阳光穿过视线。每一个新的一年，人人都许下心愿，美好的事情都会实现。有舍有得，付出不追问获得，放下了执着，不再执迷，自在生活。新年团圆，大家欢欢喜喜相聚，少一点欲望，身体就更有力量。任何困难原来都没什么大不了，爱护着大地，原来素食就可以。每个早 开了眼睛，就会有灿烂阳光穿过视线。每一个新的一年，人人都许下心愿，美好的事情都会实现。有舍有得，付出不追问获得，放下了执着，不再执迷，自在生活。新年团圆，大家欢欢喜喜相聚，少一点欲望，身体就更有力量。任何困难原来都没什么大不了，爱护着大地，原来舒适就可以。
哦耶！若要幸福年年到来，邻坊的妙药不可少，家家开启智慧大门，让绿色当家，心想好意。把蔬菜水果摆满全桌，好呀！今年一起好好思考，好呀！10年一起来速速看。
新年团圆，大家欢欢喜喜相聚，少一点欲望，身体就更有力量。任何困难原来都没什么大不了，爱护着大地，原来舒适就可以。新年团圆，大家欢欢喜喜相聚，少一点欲望，身体就更有力量。任何困难原来都没什么大不了，爱护着大地，原来舒适就可以。乌啦啦乌啦乌啦啦，大家欢欢喜喜相聚，少一点欲望，身体就更有力量。任何困难原来都没什么大不了，爱护着大地，原来舒适就可以。乌啦啦乌啦乌啦啦。
So the video is taken by all our sister brothers, the volunteer, and also they themselves write out the song and do it themselves. Okay, so Happy New Year to all the brother and sister. 感恩, thank you.
感恩 so much, Xiu Ling. It's good to see you again.
Okay.
Interesting, a couple of points. On the point of your point on obesity, just to let you know, in Southeast Asia, Malaysia, the highest obesity rate. I think they're twice that of Singapore, if I remember it correctly.
Yeah.
And I mean, watching the great sumptuous food that we've been prepared, I'm already feeling hungry.
You can come to Singapore to
All right. And so much is a ceiling. Right. Very interesting sharing indeed. And that can be shared, I guess, to other countries as well. All right. The next one, we have a team headed by Sister Effie. It's going to share on learning and awakening through street friends, caring for them. Obviously, in the team, we have Sister Su Ching, doesn't need any introduction. Sister YY has been with us for quite a number of years now. Sister Yieng, followed by Sister Hualien. So if I can hand over the platform to Sister Effie, and again, Sister Effie doesn't need any introduction at all. Has always been a very, very diligent practitioner in the morning wisdom at dawn. Sister Effie, platform is all yours.
Yeah, thank you, to Brother Chin for the wonderful hosting, and good morning to Master Chen Yuan and Board Sofus, and to all online Dharma family here today. Let me put up my PPT. Share screen. Okay. Good morning again. Today I'm going to share on this street friends caring activity, and I'm asked to share on food and the grooming services that we provide. Yeah. For a start, my name is Effie. So this activity started about 25 months ago, and today I'm going to share on the food distribution. So what do Okay, what do homeless people need? So how to help these homeless? Initially, I think basically after that, we know that food is important for sustainability of our physical body. So we have provide food and clothing and other basic necessities. So today I'm to talk about the food distribution, and we have our involvement of many volunteers. So we provide many kinds of food. So in order to understand the homeless, so we have this vegetarian, we have the meals for dinner, and also our thoughts goes to them when they can keep those dry food like bread, apple, and biscuits, any other cookies for them for overnight when they're hungry, so they can keep it for their next day or for the supper. So along the way, when we volunteers provide these vegetarian meals, we also have come across other NGOs, individual or couples. They also join efforts to provide additional food for them, like mee rojak, coming all the way from Puchong. And our food provide distribution. The coordination is from myself. So this food distribution is averagely from 200 to 320, and for first-time volunteers, we will give opportunity to those volunteers joining for the first time to be behind the food area to personally put the food or deliver the food to the recipients' bags. So they will have some filling. So next, like what Master says, it is our duty as a human being to do something good for the society. So the next, besides food, we have grooming surveys, restoring the dignity, putting the dignity back to the street friends is also members of our society. So how we can help? So these two areas that I'm looking into it is that we can change, strive towards it to give our street friends or the homeless some extra service. So we provide haircuts and nail trimming for them. So there are many volunteers who have personally volunteered in these two areas, and our nail trimmings comes in recent months, and we through the process we can see that the street friends are very appreciative of this two, food and the nail service. Now I would like to speak about this short story about this. Initially, people have fear about street friends. They are not neat or smelly or what. So this particular street friends, now he's no longer a street friend anymore. He found a job, okay? But what I want to say about this story is that helping hands from all of us volunteers, we provide him t-shirt, and he asked for a haircut. We did that, and then for his mustache. So like what Master says, to awaken the true nature of goodness of anybody or ourselves or other people, we do not need to know many teachings. If we can put one simple verse into practice, we can awaken more people to do kindness. So this is a heartwarming story. Personally involved in this man. It's from him himself shared with us after the 3rd month. Okay, so this Street Friends activity have inspired many people to do kindness. And in the year of 2024, we have 17 activities involving 387 volunteers have come forward or joined this activity. Like Master says, don't wait for opportunity, just create the opportunity. Seize the time to do kindness. So today, my learnings in this area, how doing homeless activity. Initially, I have the fear how to help someone on the street. I do not have experience. But through this Street Friends activity for sometimes 25 months, we understand from the lessons that I learned that we know about the food, whether wet and dry, and dinner. So we tap on to Pertiwi, Pertindakan, Tindakan, Wanita, Malaysia, tap on their resources because now we have a sheltered place, so we can carry on this activity at Isa. So averagely, we provide the food. The food is from Pertiwi Soup Kitchen. So they provide fish, chicken, meat. So after some time through our observation, and also because we want to carry out a master's message to advocate vegetarianism. So we seek Pertiwi to the organization to see whether we can provide vegetarian food for them, for the street friends or the homeless. So initially, the response was not so convincing because they have doubts about vegetarian food. After the first time, we provide delicious nasi chicken rice with drumstick. So it was ever since that it was popular, and we are given now every month. We provide vegetarian once a month on the 3rd week of each month. So this is our initiative is to provide street friends to have the opportunity to take on debt-free meals. Unknowingly, they are doing something good. So this is a change of mindset on the organizer, the NGOs, and also on the street friends. They are more willing to take vegetarian food now. So another thing, the lessons learned from that, we have no more fear. We find that the street friends are friendly people. They are also normal members of the society like us. So during this activity, we also get to know more other NGOs that are doing so much goodness for the society in the city. So unknowingly, we learn, our mind are expanded. So this through one of the street breakfasts 2024 September Malaysia Day, we got to know so many other NGOs that coming forward. So it was very joyful to know that our society have so many compassionate people. So my personal insights into this caring activities, street friends caring activities, is that I realized that how impermanent life is. So a person's life can change instantly or overnight or the next second. You can come from a very well-to-do family, but the next moment you are down with something. So you are left on the street, loitering around. So what to do? We should cherish our blessing and continue to create more body seats and for ourselves and also for the street friends. So during this process, this activity, I noticed that the street friends are more organized, disciplined, friendly. They cherish, they are more grateful. So they are no longer pushy or anxious to get their food. In other words, they had strive to transform greed into contentment. They are contented, whatever they'll be given to them, they're given. Of course, we give all with quality food. So this contentment turn into compassion, which later on our sister will share how they donate back to Siew, or they make some small donations of loving hearts. So this activity also, I gain insight into the smiles of gratitude from the street friends, from the homeless, and also from our own volunteers who participated and myself. So it brings back fond memories each time the activity ends. So never underestimate our tiny efforts of caring and concern for people who loiter aimlessly in the darkest corner of our city. With no place they call home, they also can reciprocate their love. So that's I would like to share this things of optimism, which often said taught by Master. It is more of a blessing to serve others than to be served. So even though this activity is between 1 to 2 hours, not much, I find that not much we offer, only our efforts and time, but the companionship through this very brief 1 to 2 hours or 1 to 1.5 hours surely make a difference to the street friends. They know that they are being cared and remembered, especially during festive seasons. We provide them like Christmas, we remember them during Christmas. We provide dumplings, we provide mooncakes, So all these they are being remembered during festive season, so they are not alone. So in the hours, they turn into gratitude. So to me, Master says, we must have gratitude in doing things. We appreciate this opportunity. So to me, gratitude has changed everything, even ourselves as participants. So I would like to take this opportunity to thank the street friends for giving us the opportunity to do this few blessings. Yeah, Kak Anna for listening. I'll hand this to Sister Wai Wai. Kak Anna.
Cảm ơn Sister Effie. Okay. Good morning, board masters, brothers and sisters. Master has been advising us to practice giving and to serve with a joyful heart. And this Jing Si aphorism is an excellent reminder to myself of the attitude and mindset that I must have in my external practice. Likewise, when taking part in the street friends distribution, 用欢喜心去付出，用感恩心去投入。Give with joy and devote with gratitude. Very grateful to have the affinity to introduce and present the sign language to the street friends. And one family is the sign language that we must perform in every activity of this street friends distribution. For this activity, we are using the Malay version, Kita Satu Keluarga, because majority of the street friends are Malay. Let's watch this. And the lyrics of one family speak well of our empathy towards the street friends. I feel happy when you laugh cheerfully, and when you are crying, I hurt even more deeply. So, and that now we also treat them like family. We wish to show our sincerity and our good intention to warm them up with our cheerful smiles and open arms, to do our best in turning their suffering into joy, even if it is just for a moment. It's so heartwarming to see some of the street friends follow us do the sign language together. And from Tzu Chi sign language, we add on the local golden classical Malay songs through the songs which the street friends are more familiar with. We hope to bring more joy to them. And during our festivals, we will also play the festival songs to the street friends to enhance the festive atmosphere, to cheer them up. And in my journey of spiritual cultivation, I truly value the Buddha's teaching in practicing giving to bring joy to sentient beings. Starting from my family, learning to let our family members feel happy and really cherish the affinity to learn to let others feel happy. Thank you for listening. Wishing everyone a happy 2025, a fruitful year in your spiritual practice, and countless wonderful years ahead. Cảm ơn. Now, I pass this forum to Sister Xiu Ching. Cảm ơn.
Cảm ơn Sister YY and Sister Effie for the wonderful sharing. Okay, and of course, great cảm ơn to all the brothers sisters who could join so early in the morning. Okay, let me try. Okay, share my PPT first. Portion of the screen. Okay, okay. Yeah. Good morning, brothers, master, brothers and sisters. Cảm ơn everyone for joining. Okay, I will continue the other parts, focusing more on the bamboo coin and some of the heartwarming sharing. Okay. Maybe before that, we just give everyone a rough overview of the volunteers' attendance throughout the years. This is particularly only for Medan Tuanku, but because Street Friends activity actually started before that in 2023, where we started at the Central Market. We still will go there from time to time to visit the Street Friends, but of course it is not as regular as the present site, Medan Tuanku. So we could see that initially it was more of once a month activity, but starting from actually this year, we already, in fact, towards the second half of last year, we already increased the activity from one, sometimes to 2 or 3. And we are very grateful. A lot of times we receive a warm participation, encouraging participation from volunteers, including public. Okay, the bamboo coins spirit. We have earlier shared, those who joined us would have remembered when we started at Medan Tuanku during very soon. The second time we were there with under partnership with the TV. We already started this bamboo coin spirit. That time it was more like Le Chuan, means whenever they wishes, they will donate the coins to the coin bank. And later, this was transformed to another kind of donation. In this time, is different in the sense that each of them they will have their own dedicated tracking of donation. So each of them they are like our donors. We will be able to identify who are the donors, how regular are their donations. So and then we can get to know them better while tracking on them individually is donation at the same time, caring, running at the same time. So talking about this, it started with Sister Yieng as one of the major, the pioneer behind this. So maybe let me invite Sister Yieng to join. Okay, Sister Yieng to share on this part. Sister Yieng, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, can. Okay, I'll start. I'll move the PPT manually.
Hang on.
Can. Okay, can you get the sound?
Just hang on, I can't find my file.
Oh, okay. Let me know if you wish I can read from my side here.
Just a moment.
Otherwise, Sister Yieng, you can read from your Word document.
Wait, just a moment. Give me a moment. Because I thought you will play the recording, you see.
Oh, it's
That's why
only
I
2
didn't
minutes.
open the file.
The recording 2 minutes without sound.
Oh no, you want me to play the recording, right?
Oh, you can. Okay, can. I give you the sharing, right? Okay, that would be better. Sister Yieng, you take over.
Can you hear?
I can hear your sound now. You can share your recording.
Yeah.
好，感恩。Sister Yieng, there's no sound and no video. Have you started?
No, I'm just playing the voice. Cannot hear.
Nothing. There's no video or anything. No video. Yeah, you can attach a share screen. You press the share down there button.
No,
share.
I didn't bring back my laptop as I told you.
Okay. No worry. Then I share means I still share your PPT. Okay, wait. But there's no voice from your side. Okay. Okay, there's still no sound, Sister Yieng. Okay, in view of time, maybe it's okay. Can read the Word document, Sister. Sister Yieng, there's still no sound, Sister. Okay, never mind. I think Sister Yieng side in worried about the technical issue, so that's why Sister Yieng actually very diligent, prepared the whole thing. Just that very unfortunately we cannot do the video from here. Sister Yi, if you're unable to read out, I'll read out for you. Because of the time, because there's still some sharer behind it. Okay, Sister Yi, I read. If you wish to read, you just let me know. Else I'll proceed. Good morning, brothers and sisters. I'm reading on behalf of Sister Yi because of the technical issue. Sister Yin said, I'm reading from her text. When I accepted the challenge to form the donation drive at Street Friends project with Sister Xiu Ching, we actually see it as a platform to help Tzu Chi Jianxi to find donors. Being honest, I will say that it is to help myself to complete the target given to me to complete my Jianxi training. For everyone involved, Sister Yin, when we started this project, Sister Yin was still at Jianxi level last year. So Sister Yin continued. Can you believe it? The response was overwhelming when we bring the bamboo bank and approach each and every street friends. And every time we recruit more than 30 donors, of which combinations of those repeat donors and new responded. After building up the program Street Friends donation, we can see that we should make it an everlasting program. We can see that this program become a training ground for new volunteers as well as Tzu Chi to build courage in recruiting donors. Street Friends had always been our teacher. By asking street friends to contribute, very often we are being turned down. Sometimes we are being scolded. This is what we said. Would you like to donate? How much also is okay, never mind. The immediate reply is, don't you see we are poor? That's why we come here for food. You're asking beggar to donate? It's difficult to hear such a response, yet we have to learn to be patient. We need to practice mindfulness here and always show compassion and share our love and kindness. They provide us the opportunity to share our care and love. They not only teach and reminded us to cultivate, they also provide us the opportunity to plant the seeds of Dharma into them. Give them the opportunity to do blessing. Giving this opportunity to donate into a bamboo coin is to nurture them. The challenge of able to grow this Dharma tree and nurturing it with care and love motivates Sister Yin to continue with the journey of Street Friends Bamboo Bank. Our lessons does not end here. Some of the street friends are even more compassionate than us. Every time when they see us taking out the bamboo coin, they will quickly reach out to us and drop their donations into it. They are our teachers. They teach us not to be afraid and to share what we have. They reminded us the virtue of able to share what we have, even though they have little cash in hand. They just want to share it. They do not wait until we ask for it. So every time Sister Yin sees this group of people, Sister Yin can see the hope, the brightness in their face and the crystal clear eye. They look happy and no worries, and without worries, they are Sister Yin's motivator. They motivate her not to give up with the donation drive. They give us the opportunity to cultivate merits together with them. Their actions tell Sister Yin that they need us to provide them with opportunity to share what they have. Yeah, truly, how many people will ask seek donations from street friends? This group of people are also providing an example to others what street friends can share. Our mission is to allow more people to have the opportunity to cultivate kindness and share what they have. By having this program, we outreach to all street friends who are present. Some, because often 50% are newcomers. We try our very best to get connected with each and every one of them. We spend our time, our little time, by talking to all of them individually, and we try to show care to them. We try to understand how we can help them to improve their living. We try to touch their hearts, and we hope one day we can bridge them to Tzu Chi and finally be one of us. 感恩 everyone for listening in. Sorry, okay, this is the slides that Sister Yin has prepared. The compassion and even though maybe people think it's very difficult, but yet they can still do it. They are maybe poor by money, wealth, but they are spiritually rich. So this is what Sister Yin mentioned about the missions of Street Friends. There are many values being learned here. So nurturing the Dharma tree with care and love together, creating the merits. Very grateful to Sister Yin. Yeah, today, okay, sorry, this slide is a bit outdated. We already have 199, almost 200 donors. Each of them have their own. Some are really very regular, means every time. In Tzu Chi, a lot of times we do monthly donation, but for them is if we go there 2 times a month, they will donate 2 times. If 3 times, it's 3 times. So they are very regular donors. There are so many heartwarming stories. Just now, Sister Yin mentioned it as that time when we started, it's a challenge because seeking donations for GNC to progress to another level is 25. So thinking that maybe this is the one. Okay, frankly, I must review here. Sister Yin didn't know when I approached her for this project. That time I said, Sister Yin, you need to help me because we want to do this for the Street Friends. We know there are many benefits behind it. But actually, the person who really motivates me to do it is Sister Yin. She's the reason. Because before that, we already have donations, but we already have bamboo coin. And I was thinking how to help all these new volunteers or GNC, those who want to progress in the path of Tzu Chi. So this individual bamboo coin had was okay. So I must confess. So Sister Yin, you are the reason for this. So I review it here. Very grateful to Sister Yin. So because of that, it's like mutual. Like Master always said, do one things one to infinity. Do one things there's so much benefit behind it. Not only we can benefit the Street Friends in donating more because we are approaching them one by one. And they have this receipt, they are often very inspired. But at the same time, our own volunteers are inspired. So they also can, in the past, this is like, not to say a taboo, it's a challenge. One of the major hurdles for many of our volunteers to recruit kindness. But here at Street Friends, we do it together. Volunteers and experienced volunteers, commissioners together with our new volunteers or GNC or patient, we do it together so they will build their confidence. So before I move on to the next story, let me invite Sister Hualien to share another very wonderful volunteers. Sister Hualien, you here?
Morning, Sister Su
Okay,
Ching.
pass the platform to you to share.
Yeah. Okay, thank you, sis. I will share my entire screen. Wait, share. Okay, so let me know if you can see my screen.
Can, but it's not Taimu. It's like we see at the left side all the small PPT also. So maybe you can go to the slideshow, sister.
Slideshow. Okay.
Okay, good. It's very nice, Karen.
Okay. Good morning, everyone, both masters and brothers and sisters. I didn't particularly prepare a proper slide, so I just retrieve all the photos and put it in the slides. But first of all, I would really like to thank, because of Sister Su Ching's sharing just now, that Sister YY was the one that started this initiative, which is very wonderful. Because of this platform, that it has really helped me to recruit donors, which at the back of my mind, I didn't really think of recruiting. I was just thinking at first when I was invited, I was just thinking, okay, it's a new activity. I've never been there before. I don't know the place, so let's go and have a look. So even that, that was a Sunday, and morning we had recycle activities, and I was also quite physically tired after that. But then because I had to, I didn't drive. I walk. I travel by walking. So most of the time I walk, and then when I reach home, also, I was thinking, go or not, the home-based activity. But then I wouldn't. But yeah, I admit that actually I wanted to recruit donors. That was more of my main intention, quite a selfish intention, because I want to recruit donors for patient next year to fulfill the 25 donors. That's why that was what drove me. I cannot go. But yeah, I'm really grateful for all the brothers and sisters. When I went to talk to those people, okay, so maybe I show the next slide. So sisters, you can see here, this is Sister Xiu Ling uh, with the thing on the head, and another sister was beside her. And when I saw them, I was thinking, hey, what are they doing, right? So they're actually distributing the receipts, and that was how I started to approach, just to 凑热闹. So just to go behind, I wasn't thinking of. I didn't know that it was a recruiting process, so I was just 凑热闹 and just have a look. So after that, then I realized, okay, so it's giving out the receipts and also asking them whether they want to donate or not. So that was how it started. And then I also didn't have much thoughts on or worries on how to ask them to donate or something like that. So I thought I just want to ask them, what's your name? Whether find the receipts, more of like finding the receipts first instead of like asking people to donate. So after that, the very good thing for this platform is that people are already there as a crowd, So if this person doesn't want to donate or something, then you move on to the next, then you move on to the next, So that's why I think that is a very wonderful platform, because that I guess that is how in a very short time suddenly Sister Su Ching would send me the list. These are the donors. And then I was like, quite shocked. Yeah, man, got all these, because I was like, because they are in the line, all right. So I was just okay, ask already this one, then they donate already, then go to the next one, go to the next one, go to the next one. So that's why a lot of donors can be recruited in a very short time. Besides that, so what I told them is that since they are homeless, I told them you don't have to donate that much, and I started to tell them the story of little money can pulls into the sea of merits, and then a lot of money then can help more people. It's not like you have to alone donate a lot of money. So that was my how I go about for each person. And then I discover also that the various people there, some are very chatty, some talkative, some are very dismissive. Like when they are immediately when they show the dislike expression or some displeased expression, then okay, then you will know that okay, maybe you don't talk too much with them about principles and all that. Then we just smile to them, and then maybe we observe what other needs they want. For example, there was one lady that her leg is very painful, so she has to see the doctor. So that's why in order for them to approach you and ask you for anything at all, then you have to wear your smile first. Wear your smile and then make yourself approachable, so that if they have any needs, they can ask you. So then she asked me, okay, where's the, my leg is painful. Then what am I going to do? Then I saw that there is a medical section there. Then I directed her to the medical section. So these are ways that instead of at the back of your mind, you want to recruit, it's like you observe what they need, or you make yourself approachable first, so that people can be, talk to you and then eventually convey their needs. So these are also some of the points. I realize it's already 5 minutes up. But yeah, I need to thank the sisters, especially sisters who are there to, especially, this sister here, she was with me all the way. I feel that I'm not alone recruiting there. So thanks, grateful for the companions. And particularly one donor, right? He's a very young guy, and I was also very surprised that he's such a young guy come to take food, but he keep on saying that I was once like that, but then because of certain incident, then I become like this, fall into the some problems. So that's why from when you observe the people that they are with this character, right, then you can tell more about principles. You say, it's okay, then you started to tell the stories, maybe Master Cheng Yen tell story, then you can maybe select a bit there and then tell more. So that also provides me a platform to learn to what to say and what not to say in face of different people with different characters. So I think that's all my sharing. Thank you for listening.
And Sister Hu Ying for the very heartwarming sharing. Well, truly, see, even Sister Hu Ying who just joined for the first time, the wondrous that she can do. Indeed, everyone has infinite potential. The sister who accompanies Sister Hu Ying is my neighbor, Sister Jin Jin. She's in Jianxi. She's in Jianxi this year. So truly, that's why they are very grateful because of this. Through this activity, we have seen, I think, easily more than 10% managed to progress to another level. These 10% were initially facing the donors issue, but because they joined Street Friends and they becoming regular volunteers, so they could now progress. So we also hope that they can continue. So you see, do one thing, so many benefits. Not only they can overcome the hurdles of seeking donations among Street Friends, they now also more daring to ask from their other friends because they find the tools and skill in seeking donations already. Sorry, okay, back to these slides talking about each of them, like Sister Yieng said, as truly we also find Sister Yieng very amazing. Each time seeing how she seek donations, everyone has their strength. And for Sister Hu Ying, she is very relentless, is it, in a way? Feedback, very positive feedback, means very caring and try to understand further. It's not merely to seek the money from their pocket, but more importantly is to ask, check on their the caring, what happens that day. That's why Sister Yieng can understand. So this one, you see, seeking donation, by doing this individual, we can remember their name, understand their background. So next time they come again, isn't it better connection? Because we can not only give back them the receipt, then means there is a follow-up with this person. And of course, Sister Yieng, I haven't explained fully her 功能. Actually, her capacity is very huge here because she is our pioneer in seeking donations. So every time after these donations, we will go back and we have to manually still record under who, then transfer the money to the city office because these are in donors. So Sister Yieng will also update the Google link. So she's the one who we are using quite fast because we are not doing manual recording. It's all in the Google link. So Sister Yieng is our IT person behind this, as well as also Sister Yieng also managed to encourage a few volunteers to come and join this bamboo coin, this donations mission. So some of the wonderful stories, aside from what our sisters have shared earlier on, we can see not only we are seeking donations from the street friends, we are also asking from the security guard, sometimes the DBKL, like the DBKL, one time the DBKL person came, we also asked from him, and the PTV, they will have from time to time some volunteers who join PTV for this distribution. We also will assist the chance also explain about this bamboo coin concept to this. So no one is like out of this network of kindness. So Master said everyone has infinite potential, and everyone has the intrinsic pure nature, because we believe in that. So we are able to reach out to everyone. Actually, there are so many stories, but I just choose a few stories that happens during this donations drive. One of it is I recall there is this man, street friends. He when he that day we did the distribution already. Then we told him, hey, it was 15th of September. Why I can remember very clearly. Just now, Sister Effie mentioned about there was a special event on 16th September, Hari Malaysia, where all the NGOs gathered together at this Medan Tuanku to do a massive morning breakfast connection with distribution to these street friends. So it's like 15th September we did the distribution, then the next day 16th we came again. So we informed all the street friends about it. So I remember his name is Kenneth. So Kenneth, he said, oh, you all come again tomorrow. He said, at first he looked so happy, then he become very sad. Then I look at his expression and wonder, why are you seems not very happy, but happy at the same time? He said, I'm very happy because I can see you all again. It's always a very wonderful saying because you see, because sister, we have entertainment side, sister Wi-Fi with all this entertainment, and then Sister Effie with the distribution side, not only the tidbits, the food, but also actually we also have recycled clothing and also haircuts, and the volunteers will go to the ground to talk to them. So he said, tomorrow I'm sad because I just donated all that I have. He said, I received all the, he's a beggar. He got 60 cents that day. He said, not that day. I think what he has is the remaining 60 cents from the activity, his business, baking business. He said, tomorrow I'm not sure. You all come again. It's really very late today. I can get money in time for the next donation. You see, that is the heart of the street friends. Every time they see us, they feel that they also want to be part of it, because we tell them that, and actually you are not the recipient, you are the giver. Then they look at us. Suddenly they also wonder why we become giver. You see, all the food here, your money, small coins, like Sister Hualien讲, small coins go to this ocean of kindness, the vast ocean. So you are pulling the funds, we use it to buy back the foods for you all. So you are the giver. So it's always give them this empowerment. I think in their life, some or in major part of their life, they always feel that they are being looked down. They are always the ones seeking. And here suddenly they to be the donor and the one who really can give is something, to us, maybe I didn't realize. I think when I noticed every time when we really put that message down across to them, the eye that sparkle, oh, this one is beyond money. So you understand Master's teaching is so powerful. See, giving the person the light, suddenly you give they see the light in front of them already. Maybe because before that they find themselves so hopeless. But today the food on the table, I also have part of the contribution to this. Give them this a lot of positiveness. So this, see, like sometimes I also feel like crying when he told me about the 60 cent stories. The second one, the container, some of the street friends are seeing us, they know this container is so powerful that wow, you put inside like Field of Marys, every time you put inside, you think of how to help people, then this the energy of kind thoughts. So they also want, they will say, give me the container, give me the container. They also want to bring back and share with their friends to do this kindness. And of course, action speaks louder than words. All these street friends, they like sisters, Huing and Nini mentioned, they all come. Actually, a lot of times when we were seated there, they come themselves. Like this one, very recently, we were doing this new project, art. Then he came. A few of them, they came, where's your coin container? Then they will put themselves, they will come to approach us, and they have a broad smile every time they receive the receipts. It's like a certificate. Maybe to us, it's like, sometimes I also must repent. I just, sometimes I receive the certificate, I just chuck it one side, like not much emotion, but seeing them, it's like, seeing them, like, I think myself receiving maybe my MBA degree at the time, so much happiness and so proud of it. So sometimes they even ask, hey, my receipt already you have today. So they also look forward. Then we also show them inside the receipt, there's an individual things of origin for each of them, and everyone gets a different one. 真的是, and recently during the activity, there was this young man. First time seeing him. So he told us that he's studying diploma TCM, and he get his sometimes he help the TCM people at the center. They will pay him because he's learning at the same time while like helping out. But he said more on administratively. He get 10 ringgit a day. But the place he stay at, the rental is like over 1,000. So that's why he can say he cannot survive. He cannot survive in long term. The outflow is more than the inflow. He's from, I think he's from Johor. So that's why he said he now needs to save money. That's why he come for the food. So each of them indeed have their own stories. So he make a donation to us. So before he left, he came back again, and I look at him. I said, I thought you donated already. He said, no, yeah. He said, I'm not sure when is the next time I'm going to see you all again. So I want to make sure that I can give whatever I have with you. So all whatever I have, I give it to you all, so I can seize this chance. Once the person can understand everything, so this is really the, like Master said, wealth-wise, they may be poor, but this spiritually, they are very vast. The heart is that time it's like borderless already. But for us, how many will empty your pocket to give? I ask myself, if I will ever empty my pocket to give all out. So indeed, they are our great teachers. Great teachers in life. So like what we have mentioned, the growth of the volunteers, indeed all of them, we could see we are listening to this all the chapters in the Lotus Sutra. They are really our teachers coming alive. The merits and the virtues are all come alive as we are doing this distribution or the bamboo coin together. So aside from that, we also wish to update the groups, the family here, that I think since we shared July last year, so we have contributed in terms of saving Mother Earth. This in the past, TV used to pack their food in this plastic container. So they noticed that each time Cici do it, we do it in paper box. So now today, even TV has already changed it to paper. They get it from our supplier also. We pass the contact to them. So they also hopes to do towards this part, reducing the use of plastic. But of course, we hope one day it will be they bring their own stuff, but before that, this is the skillful part. And before this, per TV, they will give water bottle, the pet bottle, drink for the street friends. But we help them to instill this filter water. So after the installation, per TV stopped giving the. So that is another so-called achievement, another good effort towards this safeguarding Mother Earth. Cut down, imagine 200 over people, 200 plastic bottle are cut each time. Each time, it's not only on the day we are there, every time means the 365 days, you times 2 times lunch, actually times 3, because breakfast, lunch and dinner. Imagine 3 meals if every time they give them plastic bottle to fill the water, because we Cici sponsored this filter water, so they know more. So how many plastic bottles are safe in that process? So we are very grateful. So there are some heartwarming stories. This one we must be great. That's why it's a great teamwork. Sister Karen during the Malaysia Day saw this man. He's homeless, but he hoped to seek for a shelter. So because we have with other NGOs that time, so we approached Sister Karen, approached Brother Tony, Tony from another NGO, Food for You. Then now he's in a shelter. They found him a shelter, and he's working there to serve the food and drink. So you can see, he's leading a valued life, more positive life rather than lingering at the pavement. So they are often also like the stories top left, sorry, bottom left. There's this young boy, maybe around 20 years old. First time we saw him, he was like he was very sarong. Then later only we found out that he's has injured leg. Then he has diabetic. So we advise him, must seek the doctor's advice. Because it was first time there, he wasn't sure how to do it. So that time we are very grateful because per TV, each time they come, they will bring together with them the medical team. So we also connected him to the doctors on duty. The doctors also advised him to be hospitalized. So because we can see that this boy, his mother remarried. So he has no home already. So that's why he ended up in KL, hoping to work, but then he get his leg injured because his diabetic quite serious and he sort of ran out of medication. So that's why we are very grateful because that's why in this way, when we do it as a team, everyone have their role functions and we have the chance to care us further. So in the process, maybe we also save the boy from the leg amputation. We wouldn't know. So 就是 a lot of times is just like just merely another concern or sharing. Sometimes what they hope street friends is another person to listen to them. Maybe hopefully, as like Sister Hualien said, we just shared like Master tell stories. We take here and there little bits. Maybe we can like give them a little bit of lights along the way, and we have indeed see the testimonial how people that we have seen one time. Then we share with them. Then the next day, hopefully the next time we didn't see them, hopefully they managed to have the courage go out there to find work. There are actually so many stories at the right. It's just a typical sometimes as we go to seek donations, we also will ask them, hey, are you working? Then these two men happens to be separately, they don't know each other. They just happens to be there. Then first time I saw them, then asked them, two of them also lost their IC. How not sure why they lost their IC being stolen or what. So they say they cannot find work. So we asked them, we reached out to them and because there are other NGOs who can help on this IC replacement. So ask them, get that, look up for that person, or if you need to find shelter or job. Also, we are like the bridger, connect them to other places, other sources. So after that, we didn't see them already. So hopefully this person they are able to find their job or after they get the IC, they can find a job. And also maybe hopefully they also did not get the shelter assistance because these people are still young. This one, some of the, I should maybe share earlier, some of the group of the volunteers, there are so many, like we have seen Sister Karen, Brother William, of course, our Sister Yieng, all those are already very transformed, very wonderful volunteers, Sister Liao, Cindy, and there are so many, of course, our 3-in-1, Brother Chris, who never failed to attend, always great support. He's the one who captured all these images. That's why today we can have the picture to share during the year. Oh, sorry, it's not improvement. This one actually, this one is really ongoing already. I think in the last session we shared about this hair cutting service. We still providing, and in fact, this is the last picture. This is the picture taken most recently during, even though it was raining in that place, their haircut place. Brother Chim is our leader for haircut. Even though it was raining heavily, they didn't stop them for cutting like 23 haircuts. Before that place is like almost like, wow, a bit like, not to say, yeah, mini flooding, some little water there. So but they are still very dedicated. They still try their best. If there are people coming for haircut, they still will do it further inner a bit. So actually, I maybe wish to share some heartwarming stories. This haircut team, their dedication is really very heartwarming because per TV, we can hear from the TV, they always like, you say, oh, your haircut team, they're always the first one today. Everyone notice, first one to be there, this one and last to go. This one is not coming from City's slogan. They themselves say, first to arrive and last to go and help so many people. And some purposely travel all the way for the haircut because I say life living expenses is so difficult so hopefully with that then they can go for interview. We also started receiving invitation from sometimes other NGOs. What we maybe in future we will have a greater feel of blessing for this group, because a lot of we are the only NGOs that provide not only distribution but also haircut. Even though they said there was this lady who provide free haircut once a month. Okay, just now I talk about the improvement during the year, coming year. Okay, actually this one I mixed a bit with the presentation we sent for office because they want all the institutional to inform what's the plan moving forward. This one is supposed to be the moving forward thing, but we are very grateful. Sometimes it's like that. That's when Master always said, you must harbor good thoughts. Once we harbor the good thoughts, last year, actually in 2024, suddenly there was this emerging of a great bodhisattva, Brother Daniel. So we can see, wow, he's so gifted. He can do some art thing with the children. Okay, because I saw him in another activity for the refugee children. So I was thinking, oh, brother, would you like to come to Street Friends and do it? Then immediately he could. That's why last year we already started this. So from this session, art and craft, because when we arrived, we of course for something we have the haircut team, but before that, until the food distribution at 6 or 6:30, and between that, what are the people doing? They will, of course, we have this caring, the entertainment, I mean the singing of songs, but what more can we do? So we are thinking, why not we do something like art and craft? We were not sure. We were thinking, let's just try. Because we hope to expand this. Once we have a stable group, in future we may have master tell stories or more activity. But first we have to make them stabilize first. So initially very difficult, not easy. It's not like what I thought. I thought very easy. People were like, I want to draw. No, they said, I tak pernah belajar, tak baca buku pun, tak ada lah, tak pernah pegang pun. Everything tak boleh lah. Like cannot. I very ugly what I draw. They said no, all of them like no, shake their head. And then we say, okay lah, we all are teaching volunteers. We always very like Master said like the innocence of the child. We just take it out and we started drawing. Of course, at the same time also line up the paper in front of them. Put all the colorings, crayons. Then they look at us. Wow. You see, macam ini pun boleh draw simple. Like Brother Daniel, I remember he told us just a simple Brother Daniel. We started from everyone can do like spiral. Then you see, then the spiral we just simply draw. Wow. Then they say, wow, like that also you can call drawing. Maybe to them, I can do better than you. Truly, I tell you, so wonderful. Some of them are artists. Then they say they never draw in their life. So this man also want, because the time our volunteers not many, so we more focusing on the lady. And then the man say, I also want. So very a lot of very heartwarming stories, especially when you see the end product. The first one, I think, if I'm mistaken, her name is Saida. I tell you, this itu bunga is one of it. She draw another one very wonderful. Not Takala, the master painter drawer. So beautiful. Then she said she never draw before. The middle one is Ita. That day she was not feeling very well. But then the card art give her relief. Then the right side very humble, soft spoken, very quiet. Oh, she also boleh. Actually, everyone can draw. They are so happy. The male side also. So we are very grateful because we from here we noticed that actually it's also another breaking. Actually, it's also part of the synergy of caring through this drawing. Everyone at relaxed mode and share and care for each other. We also have now started the groups. Also sometimes I think most recently one of the street friends asked me, hey, what about our other member? Last time she came, now not around us. Then we said she was when she came last round. She was having some crisis, some quite tragic things. So she shared with us. So few of us we care for her. So it become like family. This place has slowly evolved. Not only like very coldly, everyone queue up for the food. Then they leave or they feel like without dignity, come here take the food. Like we are like a bit huggy, like begging like that. This is different begging. This is big begging for food. But today they can lift up their head because they are also the donor for the rice. They also can do activities with volunteers. So they also feel like they're coming back to meet their family members, and they also want to be volunteer in the caring. They also want to care for other of their so-called in the past. They don't talk to each other. This round they become like comrade like that. We want to continue caring like a bit of a care recipient. So here a bit like mini charity team. We also got some people they are closer to the newfound friends. So they will ask. That's why so we're very grateful. So it's a bit like one community through these street friends This is the one we also mentioned for the office. We told them we also hope to have closer collaboration with other NGOs. But in fact, we already have, like, for just now we mentioned the stories, Food for You. We already collaborating with this NGO. Oh yeah, back to maybe I just want to add a bit on what Sister Effie has shared on this food distribution, which she has done wonderfully well, coordinating very closely with our, especially the Klang side, and the food always very awesome. From people say no to vegetarian, we often heard, actually, even when we were doing the veggie promo, people also say, you give a choice for vegetarian food and the non-vegetarian, people will not choose vegetarian food, people will take the non-vegetarian food. So a lot of, sometimes other NGO would come and tell us this also, but through this activity, we can see we can change the thought because the food cooked are so nice and delicious. People are accepting it. Like Sister Effie also has mentioned, in fact, for month of January and February, each Sunday, Petivi Chef Kitchen, soup kitchen, which is a meat-based kitchen. They only cook meat one, like daging, ayam, daging is lembu lah, daging, ayam dengan ikan, they change it to vegetarian. They are cooking vegetarian. This is the spirit set. So it's so good when the veggie team venturing into street friends. Actually, the veggie mission is still carrying on, still very much in us. We're always thinking how to do better vegetarian through these street friends. And today, to have a Muslim NGO groups, they are initiating, they're cooking vegetarian. So on every Sunday, for this, especially these 2 months, they will collaborate with us. They will cook vegetarian. So no need, instead of like us, we will cook vegetarian and send over. They will cook. So they will cook themselves. Hopefully, with this initiative, inspire them to also trying to also hopefully replace slowly what the meat that they are cooking with the vegetarian. I think that is one of the biggest milestone achievement in terms of promoting vegetarian, which is to get third party rather than all the time it's initiating from ourselves. Third party doing it on our behalf. They're also helping to promote vegetarian. So with this, we are very grateful. Like Master teaches all these for all embracing virtues. When we ate with the strength and our sincerity. Once it's felt by everyone. So it's not targeting only the street friends. So it's also inspiring our NGOs, and we can see, right, NGO, how they also moving closer to the how we can safeguard Mother Earth, cutting the PET bottles every time distribution. Of course, we hope to do more. There are definitely always more things that we can do. Then lending on to each other's strength, like the Food for You, they provide shelter and the work. So we also told about the haircut. So maybe in future, we also can go to their place to help them on the haircut as well. This one charitable giving. So they also see the spirits of how we can ask, how the street friends family can give back rather than always the other way around. Loving speech, all of us always speak kindly to each other. All these beneficial act doing together. Definitely the collaborative effort means one person cannot, like Master said, one person cannot eat all the rice in the world. You need everyone to do it together. And one person cannot do all the things in the world. We are not. Here we are mini player in terms of street friends. We are one of the latest entry. I consider ourselves baby in this baby in the street friends carrier. But of course, with Master teaching, we hope to be able to share the spirits, positive spirit, wonderful spirits, and learn from each other. These collaborative efforts with the what little thing that we have, we hope that it can inspire and help each other. With that, very grateful. I think Sister Effie also mentioned when we started, we also afraid actually to say no here at all. I must confess it's not true. The first time we did, I'm not sure whether you all remember when we did the first time Street Friends at the Central Market. It was quite late. Then meanwhile, I think midway, finish one of the volunteer recall. Hey, quickly, let's go already. It's very dark already. At that place, they always have people fighting from time to time. So it was so fearful. While we want to help others, but we also in fear because from time to time we hear that place got fighting before we reach out, or while we are there. A lot of things, but very grateful. It makes us grow because it makes us not only we didn't stop one time, we continue, and today we are at Medan Tuan Guru. So it really can make us grow, at least dispel the fear and grow the heart of compassion and treat everyone equally. Okay, lastly, this is the last slide. Thank you everyone for listening. We hope that all these great loving kindness without regrets brings infinite love. Great compassion without resentment brings infinite vows. Great joy without worries brings infinite happiness. And the great equanimity without expectations can bring us infinite gratitude. With that, Karen, I pass back the platform to Brother Chin. Karen, everyone for listening.
And Sister Su Ching and team for really great sharing to really put Master's teaching into practice, then grow the great loving heart. I like your last slide. Don't worry about stress. It helps you to grow. Actually, that's a term for that stress. It's called eustress. EUSTRESS. And this is a positive stress for us to grow to achieve our goals. And obviously, all the conditions that we have to enable Sister Xiu Ching and the team to share how to cultivate those virtues of the heart. All right, so that's all we have for today. And for those residing in the Klang Valley, I think it's going to be a busy day for us because there's a year-end blessing for today and also for tomorrow as well. And some of us are on duty. All right, so that's all the time we have. And so we end this session and we offer 3 bows to the Buddha and including the triple gem. Let's bow. Second bow. Third bow. We also offer 1 bow to the Board Master. Bow. All right, so brothers and sisters, have a great weekend ahead, and we'll see you again next weekend. All right.
Okay, Brother Chin, everyone.
Everyone.
Datia.
Just wonderful.